One of the more common and critical errors people can make with their lower back relates to how they manage load on their spine. If you have lower back pain and you've had it for a while, it is a pretty usual experience to become very frustrated with your back. This may or may not be also combined with feelings of anger, sadness, and a multitude of other big emotions. So what do a lot of people do when they're feeling this way? They often think, I've had enough. I'm going to just do what I want to do. And they go and try that new boxing class they've been desperate to attend, or they go for a 10-kilometer jog, or they try a weights class at the gym. And then unfortunately, guess what happens? Their back hurts and they feel even more frustrated than ever, and the cycle continues. This is where understanding load management and your life values are so critically important. When you have had lower back pain for a while, the tissues in your spine will be very sensitive and likely to become aggravated if you load them too quickly. So my advice to you this week is to become very clear on what exactly you would like to achieve. And by saying this, I mean, when you think of a full and meaningful life, what exactly is included in this life and why? What things are you wishing to add to your week, your month, or your year? Once you have a short list of meaningful activities and experiences, pick one of these items and work towards achieving it. I will use running as an example. If you're a keen runner, but you've been finding your lower back aggravated by your running, think about your load management. How much are you running and how quickly are you running? When I'm rehabilitating clients back to running following a lower back flare, their routine tends to look like this. Start with a 20-minute walk repeated two times per week. This is gradually increased to 30 minutes. A short 1-minute run every 10 minutes is then introduced and continued for a few weeks. Before long, they're running in 2 to 3 minutes blocks every 10 minutes, and they continue along this loading schedule until they can run for 20 minutes without irritation. Their running pace is always slow to begin with, slowly increasing as the tissues in their spine adjust to this new load. Now, although this loading schedule may seem a bit exhausting at first and may take 6 to 8 weeks to complete, it allows sensitive tissues in the lower back to become accustomed to this new load without experiencing a significant flare in symptoms. This type of loading schedule can be adapted to suit most activities. My advice, start with the tiniest amount of any new activity into your weekly schedule. Increase in 1 to 2 minute intervals and allow yourself a full 6 to 8 weeks to slowly increase the time spent doing this activity. This is the best way to return to activities that bring you joy without the frustration of feeling sore and stiff every time you move. Thanks so much for your time today, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.